Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam and anyone else who's watching to You Stay Classy, San Marino. Well, this is the last episode of our first season in the top division in Italy, in Serie A, and we have had a stunning return. Let's have a look at where we currently stand. That's right, we are in 9th. Genuinely unbelievable. Obviously 2 games left to play against teams below us, in fairness. In fact, one of them has come bottom of the league, but you know, so it could be that we actually end up a bit lower. There are a few teams that could catch us, but we also could finish higher. We could finish as high as, I mean, if Frosinone don't gain any more points, we could overtake them with the 6 points that we could potentially gain. Yeah, so let's just see what fixtures we've had. So I think you'll find that the last video that we recorded was Novara and Fiorentina. Since then I said that we would sort of struggle with results and things, but I think at that point we already knew we were going to stay up, so I thought, well, look, I'll just crack on to the end of the season. I predicted wins against Regina, Livorno, Verona, and sorry, I think I only predicted wins against Regina and Livorno. But we obviously lost those two, 3-2 and 4-0, and genuinely unbelievable. They're the lowest scorers in the division. We were terrible. But we did manage to beat the teams above us, Frosinone, we beat Brescia, and we beat Verona. Verona was an excellent game, and we also lost to Napoli in the middle of that, but that was kind of expected. We were 1-0 down after 3 minutes. We equalised. They scored again. They scored again. And then within 2 minutes of the second half starting, Caballero had dragged us level. And then Larsson scored the winner for us to put us through 4-3 winners. Unbelievable game. So now we get to play Palermo and we get to play Genoa. Genoa are not in danger of relegation either. In fact, it's going to be Novara if Fiorentina pick up any more points. So let's see what we can do. I've clicked the button to move on to the next bit. But it's not. Okay, there we go. Right. So, let's see what we've got in terms of team. Jimmy Murphy's out for a couple of... Yeah, well, no, he's going to miss the end of the season then. That's fair enough. What else have we got in terms of midfield options? Maybe we can play Yilmaz because Good is a little tired. Bernas over on the left back. They're not looking great either. Maybe we can bring in... Who do we usually play at left back? Oh, Bush, right, but he's on international duty. Nortz is not going to be any good. We'll leave Bernas there for now, and we'll just go with that, I think. So... let's go. Yes, I am at work. It's the best job in the world. Good, right. So, let's see here what we can do. Ask advice to Manuel Fabri. Let's go for calm, and then we'll go for passionate. We're away at their ground. Renzo Bavera, apparently. Okay, let's go. Bernas, Yilmaz, Caballero, Asensi, Caballero, playing well, hits the crossbar. Lovely bit of play though, and Nicoli was going to be offside, yeah. Of course. Respuela, Vilamos, all the way back to the goalkeeper. This is not, it's a bit of a dead rubber. Okay, Caballero, Larsson, oh, Respuela, good save, sorry, just tapping away at somebody there. Right, Laino to Garuffi, okay, right. It's a bit of a midfield battle there. Nicoli used to play for Palermo. I think we got him off them. Anyway, in the pre-match press conference, they were asking lots of questions about whether or not he would be intimidated by the atmosphere here. We have managed to draw a record low crowd for Palermo, at least according to this game, of around about 10,000. I think their stadium is quite large. So yeah, clearly we're not a draw. Not yet anyway. Sagredo to Caballero. Nicoli goes round his man. Oh, he hits the post. What a goal that would have been from the former Palermo boy. Mercadante crosses. French. Oh, my dear. Did that go in? No, I mean, sorry, did that go in? Did that come off the crossbar or did it... Was it a save? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're clear. Genovese. Yilmaz gets it and then just hoofs it straight back. Absolutely no need for that. Could have played out the pitch, but why bother when you can just kick it out? French now with the ball. Oh, no, Willemse. They've not scored won many games this season, so I'd hope that we don't end up being another notch on their belt. Caballero with the ball, though. He could have tried to slip in Aldo Nicoli, but he didn't. Caballero has the ball now. Has a shot. It was blocked. Mihailovic charging in there, made the block, and they've won a throw in on the right. And now we have a free kick. Mihailovic hits it way over, no chance. Nothing going on. Okay, come on, Brunas. Why are we in our away kit for this? Don't like that. Oh, Caballero. Oh, I thought he might have been offside, actually. That's going to be a foul, of course. Man, our team are shit at tackling. We get so many bookings. Brunas to Caballero. Caballero, what's he doing there? Caballero, can he put it in? He tries, and again, no, tried, but it was deflected. Yilmaz to Brunas to Yilmaz. Asensi has it now. Asensi goes for goal. He's not a goal scorer. He has got a couple of penalties this season, and he did score away at Inter, but that was basically when he was put through with an essentially open goal. Oh, come on. You could have got there. Lavarone, Borja, Genovese, Asensi fouls, and now they have a free kick just before half-time on the edge of our box. Sort of. Oh, nicely... Well, okay. A nice idea, which was then hampered by just being incredibly slow. And that was the end of the first half. Wow. That was gripping. Capable of even better, guys. You're capable of even better. You weren't that bad, but you can improve. Might have to have a mouthful of coffee in a second. That's how bad this is. Caballero with the ball. Oh, it could have been another blistering start to the second half. Come on, you Sammarino boys. Wow, there's very little happening in this game. Come on. Yilmaz. Oh, that goes to Larson. Larson. How? I mean, I don't know how you would hit it over like that from there. He must have scooped it because it... Well, anyway. Caballero. Oh, he picks it up. Turns. Goes on in. No. Femiano. Tackled. Back to Lavarone. Garuffi. A lot of these clubs have like Italian players. We don't have... I don't think we've got a single Italian player. Oh, nicely worked from Palermo. Good save from French. What can we do? Mihailovic is looking a bit tired. Maybe take him off. And see what we can do. Brunas to Sagredo. Mihailovic now with the ball. Running. He's probably going to score or set something up now that I've taken him off. Nicoli. Yilmaz. To Larsson. Respuela. Good save. They like our football, though. I wonder how many Sammarinese fans came from San Marino just to see this game, all the way to Sicily. Actually, to be fair, I think I'd go away to Sicily for a game. On a weekend, that would be. Groenendijk is on. Not very much of a difference. Nicoli, the ball comes in. I think Groenendijk just had a header. Or was it Villimos? Respuela. Brunas wins the ball. Larson heads the ball down to Caballero. Groenendijk collects. Brunas, big ball forward, but doesn't get there. Yilmaz plays it ball forward to Caballero, who crosses to Nicoli at the back post. The man has his goal against his former club. What a scintillating little bit of football there. Lovely, lovely stuff. Caballero, the architect, I think he got the assist, yeah. Caballero slips that to the back post. Nicoli ghosting in. Nicely done. And we are 1-0 up against the bottom side. Lovely stufflies. And do we change our position? No, but we need to keep this win if we want to stay ahead of Sampdoria. Oh, the balls are back again. And Larsson, two bites of the cherry. Doesn't get there either time. Great double save. Asensi plays in Nicoli. And Nicoli was offside, of course. Villamos tonight. We're playing it around comfortably. We'll make another change after we see what happens in this update. Oh, Grunendijk's put through. Grunendijk scores as well. Beautiful. Let's bring on Nalt. I know that he can't really do any of his crosses from there, but we'll bring him on. And I think we'll play with... We'll bring on Fusco for Nicoli, because Nicoli's doing well, but he's pretty tired, and we probably need him for the game against Genoa. .69 minutes, nice. Palermo getting the action underway. If you're interested in what I'm doing, I'm trying to add a colleague to a like an internal community, and the replication is slow, so I can't see that he's accepted the invite yet. Nice. 77 minutes on the clock. We've won this one clearly. 2 goals in 5 minutes, actually. That was quite nice. Caballero, can we get a third maybe? Caballero to Norts. Grunendijk. Caballero smashes home. Is that his 15th of the season? I think it is. What a finish. 3-0. Someone was mentioning whether or not Eddie Chang plays for them. I believe that should be him. Oh no, he's not. Maybe he's not playing today. But yeah, he does play for them. He's 35 years old now. Got no pace. He ended up making something like 115 caps for Peru. What a hero. Maybe they took him off, actually. Look at all of their numbers. The lowest number on the pitch is number 14 in goal. What happened to the first 11? Anyway. Laino, Loiseau, Knight gets in there. Lovely stuff. Knight's really been coming into his own in the last few games. He complained, asked to leave. I said no. He asked to leave again. I said no. I let him play for a bit, and he finally sort of played himself into some form. And now he's requested to stay, so he absolutely will be. He's a very good player. Not interested in selling him. Villamos to French. I also asked the board for a new contract, and they were like, no, you haven't done anything to suggest that you need a new contract yet, which really annoyed me because we've comfortably survived. Caballero, Fusco, can we get a fourth? No. It's a corner though. We're still on negative goal difference, that's annoying. Fusco. With the ball coming in, we try to get there, but we don't. Asensi, Fusco again, in towards the back, the centre of the goal there, but no. Norts, Asensi plays in Larsson. Larsson scores, takes it past Respoiler. Larsson's been on pretty good run of form himself. That's his 2nd goal in 2 games. We're now only 1 goal away from having neutral goal difference. A goal difference of 0. Goes past his man and finished with aplomb. What a second half. What a second half. Crikey. And no wonder they've been relegated if we're scoring 4 against them. That's poor. Laino, Garufi. I'm just wondering how, so if we had not had such a poor start to the season, we might have had a little bit better of a. But actually, then maybe that's also helped us because we clearly played like a lot of tough teams right at the beginning, and then had a relatively easy run for a little while, which helped us pick up some points. Lovely stuff. Nicoli gets man of the match with a goal and an assist. We have one more game of the season against Genoa. Genoa, who actually, I think, did they lose? I can't see them on that list of teams, so who knows? Oh, they haven't played. They're playing Verona. Verona, what a come down. They were up in 5th or 6th for most of the season. Or at least most of the early part of the season, I suppose. Right. Good. Not a bad result. And I think that means Navarro have been relegated as well. They have, yeah. He got 7 goals, their top scorer. Nice work. Okay, yes, we did very well. He doesn't like me, their manager. Well, that's not a surprise. Very proud moment. Absolutely superb. I hope Sampdoria don't fire their manager. Fine, sure. Shock win over the team bottom, like rock bottom of the league. No thanks. Right. Hopefully it's not too long. No, it's not. It's just a couple of days before we play Genoa and wrap up our season, and then we can do a little review, see how things have gone. I think, have Inter won the league? They must have done if Udinese have only won 1 in a row. That means they must have dropped points, which means Inter must be top. Lviv win. Maximilian Klein still there. Nice. Oh, what's his name? Wolfgang Klein. Can't remember. So here's the games between Verona and Genoa. Genoa only have like 2 or 3 days between our games. That's good for us. And if they get beat, that'd be even better. Yeah, they did. They got smashed. Nicely done. Now then, let's put them to the sword and secure our position in 9th in the table. A top half finish for a side recently, literally newly promoted. I don't think I could have expected such a good result, to be perfectly frank with you, especially, as I mentioned again, when we were discussing whether or not I might get fired. So to be here, I'm pretty happy. I have to say that, obviously, if they don't give me a new contract, we're going to be in a little bit of a... We'll see. Maybe once we finish the season and things happen, like your final position's been decided, and so you can fully sort of measure yourself against their expectations. Maybe then they'll be happy to give me a new contract. We'll see. I will do my best to wrangle something out of them. Right. Okay. Chievo. Where are they? In the 2nd division, are they? Yeah. Oh, what a... Oh, yeah, of course, because they got... Yeah. They were relegated when we were there. Andrea. I wonder if we will have... I wonder who's going to get promoted. That might be fun to have Andrea back. I mean, didn't Andrea stay up the first year they went up, and then they went down again? So, like, we can't rest on our laurels with this squad. We have to assume that everyone else is going to be improving. Okay. Shala. No, I don't want anyone else who's 34, thank you. We will have to replace a few players. This is the problem. So, obviously, Mihailovic has done really well. Gronodak's still good. But Mihailovic, yeah, he's done very well, but he's, I think, 31 or 32, so he might have another year in him, but we're going to have to get someone in to replace. There's also a couple of our central midfielders are old and will probably need to go. And we need to work on our right back and right... Well, no, right back I think we're okay now that Knight's playing well. We need to work on our right midfield options in a big way. And I think Bush, with that whole year, another year of first team football under his belt, I think he'll be good. Oh, Cremonese, they've won Serie B, so we'll see them up here next year. Their badge always makes me think that they're Spanish. I'm not really sure quite what I mean when I say that, but I just look at their badge and it has a Spanish look to it. Again, I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. Cremonese. You see, it just looks Spanish. I don't know, something about it. It does. Anyway, and it looks like it's going to be Juve. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Juve. How many games have they got to play? 2 more games. So, barring a surprising turnaround, it's going to be Juve Stabia who come up. So that's cool. And then I guess there'll be a playoff. So either Bologna or Padova or Andrea or Parma. So that'll be cool. Good. Anyway, let's move on. We must be nearly there now. Today is the day of the game. Roma have picked up 100 bookings. Cagliari have 99. Inter with 100, nearly, like, they've stormed to the title, we assume, because I still didn't even bother to check. They got 92 bookings. What the hell? I thought we had a lot. Right, so away to Genoa on the last day of the season. Someone's been offered to us, I expect, or maybe... Oh, come on, what's going on? So slow today. Still early in the morning for my poor computer. Cavaliero with 16 goals. Not bad. Okay. Nice little song there. Hope you enjoyed. Sivertson can come on instead of Fusco, because Fusco's not going to be here next year. He's one of those players who's old. He's 32. Mihailovic also 32. Yeah. Guda, I might try and cash in on him, because not that there's that much to cash in on, but I might try. And everyone else seems fine. So yeah, Larsson finally looks to be around that kind of average rating that I was expecting. You see, Nicoli, even though he's doing well, his average rating is still 6.79, so it's not good enough. That's the kind of thing that we need to look at and say, okay, we need to swap this around. We need to get someone in to replace you and start to push up towards a 7 on a regular basis. But let's see what we can do. I mean, we've been fairly inconsistent, so we might follow up a 4-0 win with a 2-0 loss. Who knows? Let's find out. I like their kit. I like the Genoese kit. Right. French, big ball up towards our strikers, but obviously they were beaten in the air. Zetterlund Nielsen, I think he scored... Oh, I forgot to bring on Bush. I'm not sure Bush is even eligible, but still. And he didn't get sent off, which is nice. It's nice to see. Ricardo with the free kick. Villamos heads clear. Larsson taken the ball straight away from him. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was saying that Zetterlund Nielsen, I'm pretty sure, scored against us earlier on in the season. I remember his like sort of unreasonably long name. Foucault. Migliaccio. Oh, Poggioli. I was thinking as well, I really want to have a Sammarinese. Yeah, so we see there that Inter have definitely won the league. I would really love a Sammarinese player, or 2, or 11 idea. Oh, for God's sake! To play in Serie A for us. That'd be really fun. But at the moment, obviously we're nowhere near getting that round, but it would be fun at some point to have some homegrown talent come through who are actually homegrown and who are Sammarinese. Now, Modica, we concede straight away, ridiculous. Yeah, so we clearly have some issues to tighten up, areas we can tighten up. Caballero puts the ball in. Oh, Larsson again, easy chance. Got to think that even I might have scored that. Mihailovic into Lanelli. I assume his name isn't Welsh. Nicoli crosses. Oh, the ball nearly takes a deflection, drops itself in, but Lanelli saves. I know it wouldn't be said like that. Oh dear, and now Knight's gone down injured. Are they going to put the ball off? Don't know. 2 guys warming up there, that's fun. Fun to see. Yeah, off he comes. Okay, Stein Nauts comes on. Come on, thank you. Okay, cross from a corner. Nicoli, the ball comes in. Asensi got the better of Nilsson there, but whatever that fucking dude's name is, Nilsson. But yeah, he didn't hit it inside netting. Annoying. Caballero, Brunas. Playing the ball around. Oh, Nicoli again comes in, doesn't quite manage to finish. Brunas puts the ball in towards Larsson, but they clear again. Yilmaz wins the ball, gives it to Brunas. Yilmaz in midfield is good. He just struggled in those first few games, I think. Asensi! Oh, it would have been a beautiful finish, like an arrow into the bottom corner, but no. Good save from Lanelli, the Welshman. 35 minutes gone, nothing going on much. Yilmaz with a free kick. He can score them. He has done, but he didn't there. Mihailovic. Oh. Okay. Yilmaz with a free kick. Okay, plays it interestingly short, and oh dear. Obviously we didn't practice that on the training ground enough. Oh, hang on. We've intercepted their interception. Now Nicoli with the ball, and he was taken out by Lopez. Can we nick an equaliser just before half-time? What's going to happen with Lopez? Nothing. Okay, Nicoli puts the ball to the back post. Villamos! Oh! He headed it back across. He could have just gone for the near post. Okay. Mihailovic's ball comes in and someone in there. Larsson heads over. It's so rare that from a corner a striker scores a header. Particularly our strikers, because they're all apparently midgets who can't jump. Quinho. I remember... Oh God, what was that guy's name? Zoltan Harsani on Football Manager 10, who was always available on loan from Manchester City. And I got him on loan for Notts County, and he scored the winner in the playoff final with a header from a corner, and he was a striker. And like that's always my kind of like, oh. Let's say I'm far from pleased to see what that does to them, and then passionately say, guys, go out there and score some goals, you crazy kids, you crazy cats and kittens. Sammarinese, kick-off. Right. Well, it wasn't a successful team talk. Now, Bernas, come on, mate. Yeah. Can we do anything? What are we looking like in midfield? Just not looking brilliant. Nicoli's not doing well. Maybe let's take off Nicoli. I know it's only 50 minutes, but maybe let's shake things up. Larsson with the ball. Going to give it to Nicoli, who's just going to score a 40-yarder or something like that. Migliaccio. I mean, a poor finish, considering no one was really closing him down. He could have kept going. Norts into Sivertsen. Norts to Yilmaz. Nicely played. Keep hold of the ball. I mean, that's not what I said, is it? Migliaccio, Foucault hits it wide. Larsson's not playing well. Bernas is tired. We've only got one more substitution. It's only 54 minutes. Let's wait. We've only got the one more sub because of the injury in the first half. Oh dear. And now we've got a man being booked. And obviously someone driving around some metal outside, which is fun. Norts. Larsson gets there. Nicely done. Larsson again. Building up an attack. Mihailovic. Can he go past his man and get a cross? He backs a cross, comes in. Caballero wins the header. Genuinely surprised. A 1-1. What a header that was. What a cross. I don't know how on earth he won that. He never wins headers. Great cross though. A striker's dream. Lovely header. The goalkeeper was maybe impeded by his own defenders, but who cares? That's 1-1. Migliaccio. Migliaccio. The ball comes in. Yilmaz heads clear. Caballero has it. Caballero, can he set Larsson free? He can. Larsson. Oh, Larsson's finishing. Always straight at the keeper. Jesus. Bernas now. Up to Mihailovic. We've suddenly turned a corner. Yilmaz to Bernas. Bernas all the way back to French. Big random ball. Larsson's going to be offside. Yeah. Cool. Okie dokie. Lanesli. Larsson's collected. Asensi. Big ball to try and find Mihailovic. A brave idea. Not a good one though. Puglioli. Oh, and they get in behind us, but the shot goes wide. They trying to make an immediate response, and they have another chance here. Migliaccio. We clear, but it was punched away by French rather than held. Foucault to Lupi. Lupi's going to try and cross. Norts has fouled. Of course he has. Norts going to the back post. Migliaccio. Oh, Norts gets it away. Oh, good save. And French manages to hold on eventually. French event. Vilamos has been totally dominant in the air today. I see that Senzi is looking pretty tired. Let's take him off. We're all looking pretty tired. It's our second game in 4 days or something like that. Let's just finish this one off. Nicely done, Larsen. To Sivertsen. And his cross wins us a corner as it's deflected off number 31, Lopez. Come on, Mihailovic. Mihaljevic. Yeah, Mihailovic. .7 minutes gone, literally nothing happening. Glad to see my substitution completely shut the game down. Medica. Terrible effort. .83 minutes. Can we get a late winner in our last game of the season? The ball goes to Bernas, Mihailovic. All the way back to French. Huge ball forward, he's going to be offside. No, okay, Frey keeps it. Larsen. What the hell was that? Quino. Poggioli. Oh, the ball comes in, but we get it clear. Oh, we don't. Lupi keeps going. Lupi with his persevering. No, good save, but Lupi still has it. Miliaccio, and French has to make another save. Cavalieri going to get booked right at the end of the season. How many yellow cards has he had this year? Just 100. Polioli, Zettel and Nilsson. Bernas clears. And is that going to be 1-1 in our final game of the season? Looks like it. They're making a time-wasting substitution. Yep. Apparently Villamors feels like he could have contributed, which means he missed an easy chance. Well, they were unlucky. They did pretty well. Yeah, and we finish in 9th. I mean, unbelievable. We could have... No, we couldn't have. We'd have had to... Oh, I suppose if we had won... Yeah, if we had won, we would have finished 8th. Okay, well, you can't complain. Inter with 102 goals this season. Unbelievable. Palermo managed to come off the bottom of the table with... What did they do? They beat Sampdoria. Livorno end up bottom. The team that we lost 4-0 to. Pathetic. Yeah, not a bad season overall. We ended up with -1 goal difference, which is a shame. But you can't complain, considering we stayed up and nobody thought we were going to. I don't think we're going to have enough money for that, sorry. I mean, we definitely don't at the moment. We might do soon, though. So yeah, Inter have retained the division. Sampdoria have sacked their manager. And I'm not even in the discussion, that's a shame. Keith Knight pulled a hammy. He's out for 3 weeks, it doesn't matter. And we got given 4.2 million. And a winger has been spotted, Thomas Winger, looking at this guy for his next Norway squad. He is pretty good, yeah. No wonder he did so well. Okay, let's attend the press conference. We can look back with a lot of pride. Yeah, he had a good game. Yes, obviously it's going to be a blow for the games where we're not playing in the next few months. Right, so let's have a look. So Serie A finished like this. Inter finishing top, 3 points clear of Udinese. Did we do well against either? I think Inter smashed us both times. Let's have a look. Yeah, Inter 3-1 and 4-1, I think. Yeah, and Udinese 3-1 and 4-1. Okay, so we were roundly trounced by both of those two teams. Napoli, Juventus, AC Milan and Cagliari getting into Europa League. We were not that far off Europa League, really. I mean, well, all right, 14 points, so that's another few wins instead of draws and losses, but not bad at all, considering that considering that the beginning of the season we didn't win for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. We then won a lot of games in a row. And in fact, so we lost 11. Well, we didn't win for 11. We only lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more times. Okay, so we didn't do that great. But finished 9th, can't complain. We won a lot of games. We did pretty well. considering we are San Marino and we've never been at this level before, I think I'm pretty proud of that. Next season we should aim to do basically the same, maybe with a little bit better goal difference ratio, and just try and make it a little more comfortable. Maybe start off the season and sort of have a bit more of a balanced season rather than all the mess at the beginning. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video where we'll talk about signings and we'll talk about the plans for next year, and we'll see if I can get a new contract. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.